defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing? Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time.
Yeah, it's time.
It's time.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from Kansas City. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 18-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
First down, ball at the 36. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score with that shot down the field, or they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
16-yard line.
Yellow,
Another try following the sack. On him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on 3rd down, well, you better do all you can to regain it.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
Never eat shredded wheat. North, east, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Mahomes to throw for it. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs trying to lengthen the field and take a 6-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. His team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple of reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, then you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Jump off, caught by his back. And on 1st down, no place to go here. They're going to take him out about a yard behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Pass into the hands of DeMontez Walker. And he is stopped with a... there, but that stuff came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
1st down, here's Lamar. Finds him over the middle. Nice tackle there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Now they send their back in motion right. Lamar now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To the air, Mahomes. Wide receiver screen here. That's worthy. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Brought in right side by Royals. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on fourth down. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Forced out to his right. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be second and goal.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line, and that one, well, it almost went in for 6.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Yellow.
Smith. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitation for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Slot man motioned over. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
All right, here we go. Second down. And again, it's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And how about this, Bronx? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to call some back. They make it third and short.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
They'll send him over right. From the red zone now. Here's a screen for Achan. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Brings up second and goal at the Chiefs' 4-yard line.
Achan. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 3-yard line.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's the Ravens with a 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off. The 40. At the 20. And he takes this one back. It is a pick 6 and a KC touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. from the 45 on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Jackson sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's third down. Third and less than a yard.
Jackson now on third. He gets a lock behind one, deep downfield. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Tight end going in motion here. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie. Hey, Ripley.
First down throw, Mahomes. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get more points to end a lopsided first half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Hey, middle. Report. Hey, report. No, we changed it. You at X.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Marquise Bell on coverage.
Alpha, sit on.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the puck, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun, Jackson. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Fourth and forever coming up. Looking to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. As we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turned it over on downs. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. That one falls short. It's no good. They're looking at the scoreboard, Brock. I think they can weather the miss there.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. One final shot before the half. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. All set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room, some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
No, we changed it.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Penalty moves him backwards. Here comes 2nd and 9.
Middle.
Now it's Lamar. Pass complete to Walker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
A gain of 10. First down, Ravens.
Hey, report. Hey.
First down, here's Lamar. He lofts it, deep left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Middle. Hey, come on.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Jackson trying to get on 2nd down. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Go.
Running back, motioning right. Lamar throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
I think we can officially call this pile on mode. They've been the better group all game. You felt it. This quarterback, well, he certainly felt the brunt of it. The rest of the way, Kate, this may be time to pad those stats and keep on pressing against a group that has had no answers for him up front.
Hey, middle.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. The call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. They kick the running back in motion. Lamar now from the gun. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Avoided one crisis on a dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. Now here's Lamar. Oh no, they get him yet again. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth cake down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow! Right side!
Here's a gift to Hunt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Lock! Right side! Right side!
Now a give running right. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
3rd and long for Mahomes. He sends this one to the end zone. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. We changed it.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He takes out a one stop, and they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup, and that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me. with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route runaway. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Intended for Mark Andrews. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
A gain of 30.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens continuing to fight at least. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens cut into the lead by another point. They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. And it'll bounce out untouched. And here comes the flag. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yellow! There's a blue lady!
Trying things up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Right, that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Yellow! Let's go on, 80! My side!
The give now out of the shotgun. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that 1st down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Chiefs football, and they've got to feel pretty good about this score entering the 4th. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Yellow! My side!
On the gun, here's a handoff. And he's able to get this down to the 36. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
It's 1st downs like that, Kate, just with the toughness of these receivers, that I can't help but think about some old school dudes. These playbooks have evolved so much in the NFL. Can you imagine some of the physical receivers back in the day and how badly they would have loved to play in the systems like this and just find a way time and again to put the ball in their hands?
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
It's It's a loss of
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Offense to the line for second down.
Yellow.
Another carry for it. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Yellow. Yellow.
Third down. It's Mahomes. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. This is Hunt running left. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Yellow.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow. Yellow. What's that?
Another run for Hunt. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Yellow.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Fourth down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. They'll go. It's Mahomes. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Chiefs continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and 1 more ties the record. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Wanna quit?
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Oh, brother, hits another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The Chiefs in a victory formation here as they take a knee. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And this was the type of response you always hope